Miss Hernandez, she means a lot to me. Without her, I wouldn't have known how to do a third of what I know how to do.
She has taught me a lot, so she has inspired me.
My passion is early literacy, teaching students how to read. As a first grade teacher, students come in not knowing letters, sounds, not even knowing how to spell their name. And to see when the students click and they say, I can read, that's a pivotal moment for me and for them.
She's helped me by showing me different ways to do things. So when I get in higher grades, I can look back and say, well, I know this from my knowledge from first grade.
I want to be a teacher just like Miss Hernandez.
If you work hard, it gets easier, but then you want a bigger challenge, not a smaller, tinier challenge. Because if you don't have a challenge in life, there's no point in life.
He really cares about his students, and he really wants McCallum to be a place where you can explore things that aren't necessarily something you can get anywhere else.
All these kids are looking for something different. What we're trying to do is focus them on what they want to do and where they want to be, and just help them get there. Receiving the Austin Ed Fund grant helped us get started, helped us get the equipment that we needed to get started.
The Austin Ed Fund, it'll fertilize a lot of the projects that we go in to do. Not many schools even have this opportunity to try anything out.
It's a much more tangible aspect of creation than just like sitting and drawing on like an easel or, doing work on a computer.
Having like a teacher that you know that you can rely on is very helpful throughout your high school career, and she definitely helped me grow as a person.
Seeing that a teacher will go the extra mile and will check up on you and that cares about their students really encourages you to try harder.
Since we're out of the classroom, I get to see certain skills I never knew they had be brought forward. They're getting to work with their friends, they're learning how to communicate, collaborate, even compromise.
Hands-on learning, I think, is really important because it allows us to apply concepts, not just, on a paper. There needs to be more teachers like Miss Blamelins.
She's different from other teachers. She goes all out to do this stuff for us. She cares about how we'll be when we grow up.
I know that Miss Marie believes in a lot of kids, but I feel like when she believes in me, it gives me more motivation, and it makes me really happy that I have a teacher on my side.
The students start to experience. You can see them having feelings about what they're doing. They can start to create synthesis between what they're visualizing in their head and then what they're executing with the camera.
Her class makes us think in a different way because hands-on learning, it's better than just watching a video.
I never knew anything about photography when I first started, so it was a pretty big start for me.
Having all of this equipment lets the students not only, of course, technologically advance, but socially and emotionally, they have to work in a group together appropriately.
I looked to her as a mom to me, like a parent, because of how she's helped me throughout 6th grade, since it was a pretty rough year for me.
Miss Andrea, she made us to believe in ourselves that we could do anything, that we could succeed in doing what we're focused on.
She was my favorite teacher. To me, it feels like she just wants us to succeed. It's like at a birthday party. You never realize how hard the hosts work to make it perfect.
Project-based learning gives the students ownership of what they're learning. It's not me giving them the information, it's them seeking out the information they're interested in.
The projects will help me understand that the world is bigger than your city and the people you're surrounded with.
I guess my mission of being here is to let them have their shot. Because kids from that neighborhood oftentimes just get one.
Thank you, Miss Andreva, for everything you've done for us.
Thank you, Miss Andreva, for always teaching us lots of stuff and helping me understand what respect means.
You're like choosing a favorite book. There are so many things about you that I like, but I can't choose one to like the most.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers, for believing in me and advocating for me when not a lot of other people thought that this would be something that I'd be good at.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers, for letting me fully flesh out my creativity and being able to use it in an environment that kind of restricts it.
I am happy that I had you and for what you have taught me over the years, and thank you.
Thank you. I think you're really challenging in that you help me progress my future.
Thank you for helping me grow as a person and helping me with new experiences during my freshman year and being very patient with me.
Thank you so much, Ms. Blamwitz. It was an amazing year, and I might not have gotten through it if it weren't for you.
Ms. Murray, thank you for all you've done. You've been an excellent teacher throughout the years.
Thank you, Ms. Murray, for everything you've done. Also, for everything you taught me. And without you here, Martin wouldn't be Martin.
Thank you for all the help you've done for me, and I appreciate for you being there from my whole entire way here.